Kyle Tucker. He's the first Cub since Bryant where like I genuinely just get like excited when he comes up to the plate. Like there hasn't been a Cub like that in so long.
Pete Crow Armstrong pisses me off. He gets up to the plate and I just go on my phone and I text my friends and I say strikeout.
Tim Tebow's jersey's not retired by Florida. It's a Heisman Trophy winner that won 2 national championships. The one the Durr who had, like it was like 13 and 12.
All right, welcome back. 10th episode anniversary. Big milestone. If you'd have told me this would have made it 10 episodes, I'd have called you. So, got anything to say, Keelan?
10 episodes. Big milestone.
Big milestone. Only took us
day.
months.
Yeah, even it took us longer than we would have wanted. But, I mean, big day for the Chicago sports fans. Cubs clinched the playoffs for the first time since 2020, which is pretty huge. They're actually playing some pretty good ball right now. Nico Horner might win the batting title, which is awesome.
Is he actually might win the batting title?
Trey Turner's winning it right now, and he's hitting 305. Nico's hitting 303.
I did not know that.
Nico might win the batting title. Moises is going to be a legitimate bat in the postseason.
Open the fridge, dude. Jesus.
Ian Happ is doing the Ian Happ thing that he does every year, which is awesome. And if we can stay on Tucker back healthy, I feel good about where the offense is at going into the long-awaited return to October baseball at Wrigley.
Yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, me and a couple of my friends were talking about this the other day. Like, it feels like it's been like a disappointing overall, like, second half, but they're still going to fit.
Not even. The Brewers have just been insane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's disappointing the fact that we're not going to win the division, but, I mean,
they're probably going to win like
really
95 games.
Yeah, they're playing really well right now, and it's without Kyle Tucker.
Yeah.
And then
I think that, but like the biggest story, like we haven't really talked Cubs much just because we haven't been doing the show much, and we didn't talk them last time. But I mean, the biggest revelation of the second half, it's not even close, is Cade Horton is a legitimate dude. Like he's not a favorite to win NL Rookie of the Year.
2015, not like that insane, but like
just because like the innings aren't even close because they are trying to limit his workload. But he's a hoss, and it's been fun to watch. I took him in like probably mid-June, early June. I got him at plus 1,700 to win NL Rookie of the Year, and he's now the favorite. So looking like I'm going to get a nice little payday there. But I think he's probably your game. I don't know if they will because he's a rookie.
I feel like if he's not, like it's.
I would have thought before it'd be Boyd because Boyd's pitched in the playoffs.
Really bad.
He pitched in the playoffs last year, but he's been bad for about a month.
Really bad again today.
So I think it could be if I was a betting, I'd say probably Shota, probably.
Shota. I mean, who are we gonna? We'll probably host the.
It's probably gonna be the Padres. It's probably gonna be the Padres. So, but it's just I think it's important that getting postseason baseball back at Wrigley's huge. I mean. Ian Happ hasn't he's the longest tenured Cub and he hasn't played in the postseason in a long time. I believe he's the only person on the current roster that has played in the playoffs with the Cubs because Nico had debuted, but he didn't play with them in 2020.
2019, right?
What?
Nico debuted in 2019.
Yeah, because they didn't make it in 2019.
Is it really?
Pretty cool, and I think like it was cool just because like they're enjoying it. I'm also gonna hammer Reds money line tomorrow because those boys are gonna be hungover, and they got to play the Reds tomorrow because they were getting after it.
I don't get I don't know. I don't understand like the champagne and beer.
It's 162 games and you made the playoffs. Like it's winning. Like I was saying, I was actually talking to this with one of my buddies. Like winning's hard, and when you win, you have to enjoy it. You got to celebrate it. I worry about the bullpen in the playoffs a little bit and. How different of like a lens would we be looking through if Justin Steele was healthy, and then like your playoff, you have Steele, Horton, Shota, and probably Boyd. Like it's just completely different. Yeah. Or maybe even you let Cade, probably not after the cherry's on, but then you can move someone to go do long relief, and it opens up a lot more. But it just feels good that they're going to get to host a playoff game, hopefully. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where I worry that they're like if my gut's feeling is telling me they're losing in the wild card, but if you get out of the wild card, anything can happen. So
Yeah, I mean, because there's always a guy that gets ridiculously hot as a hitter,
You know what this
and the Cubs got
conversation?
a couple guys
Like,
that can do that. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna predict it. If PCA goes on a PCA heater like he was on in June, like I don't know that that's gonna happen, but like
what if Kyle Tucker comes back and starts raking?
right, like
this is the most
I think, like
Chicago sports conversation I've ever heard. What if everyone just magically
We're gonna have
does-
95 wins.
What if everyone
I mean,
magically awesome?
like yeah, it seems like a disappointing second half. They have like the third best record in baseball.
Yeah.
Like they have a better record than the Dodgers. They have a better record than the Tigers. They have a better record. I'm pretty sure they're one of 3 teams to have clinched the playoffs. It's just them, the Phillies, and the Brewers are the only teams that have clinched so far.
Yeah.
We can go Bears though.
I mean, I feel like let's keep it short. I mean, I don't even want to like. It's perfect that we're doing the fall draft because I don't even like want to think about the Bears right now. It's just like something that just makes me physically upset. Like I don't.
This season reminds me a lot of like 23, where
When
like at
Fields,
the end of 2022 they sucked.
and then there
and
was all that
Like you lose all those games in a row and you go into the season with high expectations and you fall flat on your face. And then they did get better towards the end of the year, but it was just too little too late.
Honestly,
Um,
though, like for me, like here's my weekly cycle. Sunday night, I'm pissed off. Monday night, I'm like, or Monday day, I'm like, this sucks. All the like, you kind of get more from the game. All 22 comes out. Caleb looks terrible. Whatever it
I
is.
think Caleb looked that bad.
No,
this
okay, he
week.
didn't look terrible. I'm just saying, like, the all 22 comes out, and like the problems are like, you know, what I mean,
That's
they're
the
like,
typical feeling, yeah.
yeah, and then. But by the end of the week, I'm like, well, this is not going to be perfect. It's going to take time. So I'm like, whatever. Honestly, it's probably on the fans for like coming in with all this hype and expectations. They're like, realistically, them being good is just not in the cards this year. And that's kind of fine at the end of the day. I mean,
yeah.
it's just been
But
shown.
it just depends on how the record looks.
Yeah, and
It
it's like
is.
their defense, like I feel like no one expected their defense to be like really good, but like I don't think anyone expected them to be this bad. If
I
that,
also don't get like the Lions like giving Ben Johnson all this shit. Like the
well, it
fake
wasn't
like
the
this.
Lions, it was like
No, but they did their defense after the pick did like his like stumble
I
play
mean, yeah, but that's
celebration.
like I'm sure he thought like look, I'm like
Like
I'm
what do you like he
Honestly,
honestly probably stayed in Detroit a year longer than he should have. Like he was getting big head coach buzz after 23, stayed. Like
Yeah, I mean,
it's not like he went and became it wasn't a lateral move. He became a fucking head coach and like probably doubled his salary, tripled his salary. Like
I don't know. I mean,
all I know is if they win the next two, they're 2-2.
too, I'll feel really good going to the bye 2-2.
2-2.
But
I mean,
unfortunately,
they're not going to be able to stop the Cowboys, bro.
Yeah.
The Cowboys' offense is good.
Bears opened as favorites.
are they actually? No, they're not.
Opened, not now.
Well, they're probably
The,
like,
but
yeah, plus
the
6,
Cowboys' offense is good.
Are you out of your
And
mind?
They're without Jalen
You
Johnson.
don't know how betting lands.
Plus
They're
3.5.
1.5.
1.5.
This kid's an
It's
idiot.
just going to be.
I bet
It's
you
going
give
to be.
up 45 plus.
You're insane.
Montez. I'm sick of Montez Sweat. I kind of hyped him up on the last show, but I'm sick of Tyreek Stevenson.
Sick of Tremaine Edmonds. T.J. Edwards is not that good anymore.
Okay.
T.J. Edwards is.
You're doing a
He
lot.
missed like half the game. He
Okay.
like left.
Our linebackers are so bad.
Tremaine Edmonds sucks. I agree with that, but I've said that.
Noah Sewell's low key a dog.
Yeah, throw Noah Sewell out there and give me some Ruben Hippolyte too. I'm sick and tired of seeing.
I mean,
Tremaine
it
Edmonds.
just what's crazy is like the fact that Ryan Poles got an extension, bro, is crazy.
I mean,
Like,
I
so
just,
you have 4 draft picks in the first 2 rounds this year.
I don't even want
Colson Loveland didn't make the stat sheet, didn't catch a pass. Luther had 1 catch for 5 yards, and then your other 2 second-round picks were healthy scratches. If you're drafting someone in the second round, you are drafting them to play, unless it's at a position like quarterback or tackle. But like a second-round defensive lineman to be a healthy scratch shows you he's just not very good because you rotate defensive linemen, you rotate receivers, and I don't think Luther and Loveland are bad, but just the fact that you're spending premium draft capital on these
Loveland's
guys.
out
and
there. I feel like a lot. He just doesn't get the ball thrown to him.
we don't throw the ball to Komet either. Like we throw it to Rome. That's it. Rome's good.
This is so Groundhog's Day broken. Like this is the same issues that they have every year for the last 4. It's just like we should talk about college football. This is like a waste of our breath. Should we bring in our Notre Dame expert to break down what's going wrong with Notre
We
Dame?
got to Tad. Well, can we go back to a Cubs? Tad had something he wanted to comment on. Or, I mean, Connor had something he wanted to comment on.
We have
Cubs related.
we're kind of live here. We've got 4 fans in the crowd.
So we were talking about like multiple good Cubs things, but we're watching the game yesterday, and Connor's had enough of Willie Castro. He's sick of him, as is his dad. And Connor had a good bit he wanted to share about Willie Castro.
I'll tell you what, it's becoming a problem. Every single time me and or Dale Wright are loving a player, I mean, they just fall off a freaking cliff. Seiya Suzuki, Meat Blow Armstrong. I mean, 2 prime examples of that. But anyways, Willie Castro, we're loving him to start the season. And then
They just got him in July.
You know what I mean. When he first got there. But, Willie, he has not performed very well for the Cubbies. I'm on the phone with my dad the other day as we're watching him. And my dad goes, Connor, this always happens whenever we like a player. He goes, I can almost predict what's going to happen at this at-bat. He goes, watch this. All right. Watches the first ball go right down the middle. That was meat. He goes, all right. The second ball swinging at an outside slider that was in the dirt. He goes, all right. Here comes pitch number 3. Go get your fucking mitt, Willie.
Wait, but he can play a bunch of positions.
He can play a bunch of. So what kind of glove is he grabbing? Is he grabbing Is he grabbing an outfield glove?
He's grabbing anything that would signal he is not returning to the batter's box that inning, because it's 1, 2, 3, Willie.
2, 3 Willie. I kind of like that nickname. 1, 2, 3 Willie.
Take it back south.
Yeah, we didn't have the timing great, but Connor wanted to make sure he got his Willie Castro 2 cents after.
Let me know when that's cool.
Okay.
Dad.
All right, we can go back to the Bears.
I mean, do we want to
He
go?
was Connor was also on the episode with Gene that was lost in the cloud. That was a classic.
Yeah.
The Bears are in trouble. I mean, that's just really,
the season's over. It's week 2. This is the quickest, other than 2023, that I've ever lost hope in a season.
But if they win,
We're not going to win. We've
What
shown
if they
0
do?
signs that we're close to winning.
0. But who can? Like, you might as well just think they're gonna. Like,
No.
it's just fun.
Is that real? We might have some breaking news to break right now.
What?
The NCAA has eliminated the spring transfer portal. It's honestly pretty big.
The
Like that's
transfer-
big news. Like you wouldn't have had the whole fucking Nico thing last year, and I think that's a good thing because it's
Is it the
it's
only
best for the program.
spring? What,
Yeah.
what am I missing?
For football. Like
When-
you have the winter window when the season ends, and then like spring ball happens, and then the portal opens up again after the spring.
Oh, so it's only in the summer now?
No, it's in the winter after the season ends.
Oh, okay. It's like,
So like you know how like all the guys are transferring like at ISU, like how like they had a bunch of guys leave, and then like the DBs like stayed and went through spring ball, and then after spring ball they transferred.
yeah.
That would no longer be a thing.
Huh.
That's actually a really good rule change.
That is.
Because it allows like now like our buddies play at ISU and they had 2 starting DBs that were with them all spring, taking all the reps, and then after spring ball was over, they transfer. So then like you lose that entire time to develop guys who might actually be on the field next year. So I just saw that pop up.
You want to talk college football a little bit before we do the snake draft?
Yeah, dude, what's so funny about college football right now is every single quarterback that was like hyped up this year has been average to bad. Like Arch has been bad. DJ Lagway has been bad.
Nick.
Nussmeier's been okay. Sellers is hurt and is just okay. Cade Klubnik has been bad. And then like the guys that have been really good are like Bo Prabula and John Mateer was hyped up, but like John Mateer's
Walt
probably one of the
Meyer's
best
been
players in the country. The kid that he's not their starter, but the kid that lit it up for Ole Miss this past week because their starter was banged up was a D2 transfer. He lit it up.
Mateer's been really good.
He just Carson Beck was kind of rode off, and he's been good.
Now you're just saying shit.
No, he has been.
Haynes King.
Haynes King has
He's due
been
for like
good.
Haynes
one.
King has been a dog.
When-
Haynes King's been a dog.
He's been really good. He threw for like 160.
when-
I'm thrilled that Notre Dame's 0-2, and how the fuck are they ranked?
I mean, they've lost to 2 really good teams,
How are
and
they?
then they're both in close games.
That legitimately
I
makes
don't know. I mean, I think like they probably are a top 25 team, I mean, they lost a one-score game to Miami and then a one-score game to Texas Tech, who are both ranked in the top 10.
Play the hinder.
The AP poll just shows like way too much loyalty to teams that they had ranked before the season, if that makes any sense.
Oh, agreed.
No, they do.
Agreed.
Like,
I'm surprised they
Illinois
dropped
is
South
really
Carolina.
good.
down.
Illinois is really good, but like they're not the ninth. Are you telling that they're telling me the ninth best team in the
Okay,
country?
but it's the same. You can make that argument about so many teams other than Illinois. Like it's not like they were ranked 20th and then have climbed to 9th. They started the season ranked 12th. They've moved up 3 spots after starting 3-0.
We have one of our live.
That's like saying Penn State shouldn't be ranked as high as they are because they haven't beat anybody yet.
We have one of our live listeners saying that you should eliminate the AP poll till week 4.
That's so stupid. The most fun.
Well, I mean, the AP poll doesn't matter. It's for the fans more than anything.
It is.
It's
Or for,
fun.
like, how you can sell a matchup.
I saw somewhere that I forget who said this. Someone said that the NFL should do an AP poll.
Now, dude, I've been saying that because I think you could market games so much better. Like, imagine like when you had like the Bills playing the Ravens. You'd say preseason number 2 Buffalo takes on preseason.
So fun, but it's
it
actually
would be cool. But like again, it would mean nothing.
it would be, it literally does.
It would literally just be for the fans. But like Illinois, like they beat Duke and they've handled everybody. But like they're sticking by their preseason rankings, and the preseason rankings are largely based off what the team did the previous season. Like,
Did you say we'll see this week? I disagree. Indiana sucks.
now Indiana, but it's at Indiana.
Oh my!
I mean, then but at that point, like you can't say Illinois is a bad team. Like if they go win this week,
bad team, but like
if they win this week, they're for sure a top 10 team. They go and beat like a good Duke team on the road and handle them. They would
get their asses whooped by teams 6 through 12 in the SEC. I mean, I hate to be
That's not true.
6 through 12?
Yes, absolutely.
Asses whooped. I don't know about that.
Who'd win?
6 through 12? LSU, dude. LSU is out. Like, can we start the dialogue about LSU? Like, is LSU that good? They beat Clemson. Clemson sucks, and they barely beat Clemson.
I mean,
then they're in a dogfight against whoever it was.
Florida?
And then if DJ Lagway doesn't throw 5 picks, they lose at home to Florida.
they were away, or were they at home?
I'm pretty sure they're at home in that game.
I think you're right. I mean, but it's such a different thing.
Yeah, they're at home against Florida. So you beat Clemson, who's now 1-2, and barely beat Troy, and loses to Georgia Tech by 7. You only beat Louisiana Tech 23-7, then you beat Florida by 10. Like, it's LSU good.
Listen to the 3 teams you just said. You said Florida and Clemson. Listen to the teams.
Those teams aren't good. Those teams aren't good.
Competent pro.
Listen to the teams we're naming for Illinois. We're naming Western, and man, they beat Duke. And now
I'm not saying Illinois is better than LSU. That's not what I'm saying.
No, I know you're not saying like
6 through 12 in the SEC. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like they beat South Carolina last year. And South Carolina's probably top 6. They're probably 6.
No fucking count.
They played everybody.
Sellers?
They had everybody. South Carolina had like 2 guys get drafted last year.
I mean, that game doesn't. I mean, that doesn't move the needle on.
I think the teams that like you could say 100% confidently in the SEC that you could like say with 100% certainty are better than Illinois is Georgia, Texas. You can still like even though they're better than Illinois. LSU, Alabama is probably still better.
Mizzou.
Like that, like you can't say that for sure. They might be
saying that because they're ranked high. Like that's the exact same.
No, I'm not. But like I'm saying, like you can say with 100% certainty that Mizzou's a better football team than Illinois. No, you can't.
I can say with 90.
You can say with 95%
certainty.
Mizzou's good. Like I think they're just different. I hate Diego Pavia, so I'm just not.
Number 7. See that?
But like,
wait, what do
you also have to at a certain point you have to give Illinois credit for what they've done.
Can get another year of eligibility.
Like they're just because they're not an SEC school. And like they've been bad, like they get. Ole Miss is good, but like I think I wouldn't be shocked if they would beat Illinois on a neutral site, but I don't think you can say that for sure.
I mean, I agree. The crowd.
Like I think that's Ole Miss is probably favored by a point or 2, but I think there's 3 teams you can definitively say are better. And 2 of them have looked bad. And 2 of them have looked bad.
We've named like 8.
Beat them.
Oklahoma ran for 100 yards against ISU.
That's because ISU is a fucking nasty front 7.
Like, and I think yes, if I was a betting man, if I had to bet who's a better chance of making the playoff between Ole Miss, Alabama, Oklahoma, and Illinois, yeah, I'm taking all three of those teams. But that doesn't mean you can say like hands down better football team.
Well,
I
here's
don't
the
think
issue. The issue is the fact that Illinois will be in the playoffs, and they're Illinois is literally just Indiana from last year. Like literally.
I mean, we'll see what they do against Ohio State. Like they also, I think they play a better. Their schedule's not great, but they play a better schedule than
horrible.
Indiana did.
Oh,
Indiana only played Ohio State,
Play-
dude.
Northwestern and Rutgers.
But they play USC, and USC's good.
Like the worst team, like Mizzou gets played the rest of the year is Mississippi State.
yeah, that's like the difference. What you've asked.
Oh,
Well, it's yes, the SEC's deeper, but like, I mean, Illinois' schedule's not easy.
But I'm just saying, Illinois would have a 0.00 chance of making the playoffs with Mizzou's schedule, let alone a hard.
Right, I agree. I don't think
I guess-
0.0
yeah, I guess-
because they are. I mean,
ambitious, but I'm just saying in general, like
listen to they got to go to Indiana. That's a ranked team that's been in the playoff on the road. That's not an easy game.
But
You're
that's-
home against USC, ranked team, probably one of the better looking quarterbacks in the country so far this year. And then you go at Purdue. Not like that's not tough. Home against Ohio State
Oh, I thought you
is
said
obviously you're playing the number one team in the country. At Washington is not an easy game.
that's not.
Wisconsin at Wisconsin. Wisconsin not what they used to be, but you still got to go to Camp Randall. Like it's not like you're playing like you know what I mean. Like at
These are
Washington's tough.
overs. We just named like 5 basketball.
but if you're the number 9 team in the country, playing those teams,
What?
fucking problem.
This is think about like
Dude, but going on the road from Champaign to Washington, I'm not like I think they'll probably win that game. Like you play who you play.
I figure though. I'm just thinking, and I guess obviously Mizzou is like where we are, so it's easier to say. But like even like Vanderbilt is running through that schedule.
Maybe
At the same pace that Illinois is, in my opinion. I mean,
I think Illinois.
it's also just so hard to tell this early on because like the schedule's like conference play hasn't started yet.
it's true.
Like Indiana at this time last year was on no one's radar. But also like even to win 11 games, I don't care how easy or hard your schedule is, you have to be a good team because if you're not, you'll just find a way to lose games.
I
like-
guess, but it's so different. Like even when you're saying like, oh, they got to go to Purdue. That's literally like an FCS.
No, I didn't include that in
No,
in
no,
all
I'm
the hard
not
games.
saying that's tough. I'm just saying Illinois has like literally like FCS level games.
Like, well, I think what
That's not true.
I think what you're trying to say is like there's still like good team, like good competent teams in the Big Ten, but like they don't like an SEC team doesn't get to play Purdue.
That's the thing. And
Northwestern,
Northwestern.
Rutgers, and Northwestern.
Like it's not. It's the weekly difference. Like you said, it's not easy to win 11 games at all. Like it's very hard. But like when you literally don't get a break in the SEC, like
Right.
I mean, obviously, should they make the playoffs at 11-1? They kind of have to.
Yes, if you win 11 games in a power conference, you're making the playoffs.
I agree, but it's just so.
But like, what's the difference between what Illinois has done so far this year to what Missouri's done?
Kansas is better
Kansas
than any
is- yeah.
team that.
Okay, you beat
Well, we're
Kansas
not
by
even
11
saying
at home.
that. I'm not
Illinois
saying
beat
now
Duke by
that Mizzou-
25 at Duke.
I'm not saying that Mizzou has a better resume than Illinois. That's not true at all. They have a similar resume. Illinois probably has
Probably around the same.
they're probably around the same, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, for Mizzou or Vanderbilt or South Carolina or any of these teams who want to make the playoffs, for them to survive the schedule, you pretty much have to go lucky.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. But I also think, like, in the SEC, Mizzou probably has one of the easier schedules.
Oh,
100%.
100%. But it's just the
And
fact
some of,
that
like, because conference play hasn't started yet, there's going to be teams, like, I don't want to, like, predict any of them, but, like, a team like, shoot, I don't know, like an Ole Miss or an Auburn or a Texas A&M or an LSU. Some of those teams probably aren't as good right now as we think they are because they haven't truly been tested the way they're going to be tested in the SEC.
yeah.
Like the Clemson LSU game, made LSU seem like, holy, like this LSU team's legit. Clemson was getting a ton of hype preseason. I thought Clemson was going to be awesome. Clemson's bad, and you beat them granted you beat them at Clemson, but like
This is
It's
such a
just-
Clemson year, though. Like, they'll come around and be 9-3, and Dabo Swinney win a bowl game, and then they'll be like, all right, we're good.
yeah, I mean it's just
I feel like this
I
happened.
thought Clemson was going to be one of the best teams in the country,
Yeah.
and that was a popular pick.
Yeah.
But it's hard to tell. The SEC without a doubt is deeper than the Big Ten.
Yeah.
But also, like at a certain point, then I do think the SEC is a better conference. Then the SEC should start beating the Big Ten in bowl games.
But
But that's different though,
that's
because
so
it's like
well,
the
Mizzou.
argument. I'm not like
Mizzou beat Ohio State.
Yeah, well, I'm saying
You know what
like
I mean?
the
Like,
last
that's-
couple seasons, like the top of the top, like the top of the top from the Big Ten and the top of the top from the
Big
SEC.
Ten's won the last 2 national titles.
Let me finish.
Ohio
Like,
State and Michigan. Like that's just
different. Like no one's like arguing that the
tops are comparable.
The tops are very comparable, but it's just how deep it is. It's so much easier to make the playoff in the Big Ten than it would be.
I think this year, like, yeah, I think that's, but like that, like last year, Mississippi State was terrible. Auburn was not good.
SEC, though. Like it's a different like there's always like not an asterisk, it's like the opposite. It's like you're always boosted up. Like Mississippi State, they're not bad this year.
Maybe just be Arizona
No,
State.
they're not. They're
Yeah,
not.
like, it's just
They're not.
so different because some of the SEC teams like Mississippi State could be good any year. Rutgers literally like that's not possible. Like they're
Yeah,
never
but I mean, I'm trying to think like in the college football playoff last year, the Final Four was there's 2 Big Ten teams, 1 SEC and then 1 independent, and then the Elite Eight. Notre Dame handled Georgia,
Yep.
and then like Ohio State. This wasn't in the Elite Eight. Ohio State whooped Tennessee.
Yeah, like Ohio State was the by far and away.
Ohio State didn't make the Big Ten championship game last year.
That's because their little brother.
Like the Big Ten, like with the addition, like Oregon is ridiculously good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think I take right now this year I take the top 3 in the Big Ten over the top 10 in the SEC.
Maybe,
100
but
The top
at
three.
this point 100%.
Ohio State, Oregon,
In Penn State,
Penn State, yeah.
Versus Georgia,
Texas,
Bama.
might be Oklahoma.
or LSU, like
LSU,
I'm
yeah.
probably taking up. I
Oh,
got
that's
us.
close.
I got us.
All right.
Fall, draft.
We're getting long-winded.
Draft time.
We're going to transition into the draft. Fall things draft. Kalen, you won the last one, so you get to pick the order.
I'll go 2. And Jerry or Lucas go 1, Jerry go 3.
Let's go. All right.
I mean, it's a pretty easy pick. I know what Jerry's going to pick, and it's not my number 1, but I'm going to go football. Just classic.
Yeah, that was my number 1.
That's my number 1. I feel like it's very clearly far and away first overall pick, but I don't know. Jerry disagreed with me, so.
No,
Football's hurt me
I think
recently.
that's just chalk. I also think like, are we just saying football is like a coverall, or like could you say like
He's got the whole thing.
I got all
like you
football.
can't say like because I had like written down I had like high school football. So like that's tough.
Yeah, he's got
I have
thrown
that now,
football to NFL. Like you got everything.
Yeah, I got
Okay. Okay.
it all.
My second pick or my first pick, I should say, is going to be like not necessarily like a bonfire, but like having a fire outside on like a
You fuck.
45, 50 degree night.
Damn it, yes. Fuck.
That was the first thing that popped into my head.
God damn it.
That's the best. Like the summer, you can have fires, but it's like still a little too hot. Like I just picture fall night, little like crisp fall night. Go put a hoodie on, put like a beanie on, go sit by the fire, have a couple drinks. The best.
All right.
Good pick.
Such a good pick. For some reason I thought that would go like unnoticed. I'm gonna go like mega classic, just like the leaves, like
Yeah,
okay.
like the leaves changing colors.
It's like something you overthink, but it's like easily what makes fall like
Peep the background.
Yeah,
testament. And then, see, I always go niche too early. That's what always fucks me and like makes me lose. But I'll go. Like fuck if I take. I think I'm gonna go baked beans. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go like weather,
Fall weather.
like fall weather.
I think you gotta elaborate on that. I think you
was
gotta
gonna
elaborate.
I want to take like
Don't
the
say it.
clothing of it, but like you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's what I was gonna take.
Can I get the
You just
double?
want to say hoodie weather? People understand.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
hoodie weather.
That's what I was gonna take. That's a good pick.
That's what I'll take. Like I didn't know if those were like two different picks, but fuck it, it's one.
No,
Hoodie-
I think you can take that.
You just missed out on your 1-1 that you told me.
Well, that's on my. I'm gonna go with.
not that fun. So
Okay, I'm between 2 because I
Yeah,
don't
well-
think that I'm gonna go with Halloween.
fuck.
That's what I was going to take.
You're
I'm gonna go
taking.
with Halloween, especially like Halloween. Kind of like it's kind of like when you're a kid, it's a big deal, and then high school, not as big of a deal, and then once you get to college, it's a huge deal.
No, that's what honestly kind of agree. Like Halloween is like the most versatile. Like it's cool ages 1 through like
Yeah.
3,
even more. Like
24.
I
I
love
think
it.
it's cool from ages like 1 through however long you're not married,
And then
and
when you,
then there's a gap, and
Yes.
then once you have kids, it's cool again.
Good pick.
fuck, I was gonna take Halloween, but I know this will please one of our audience members. I'll go Thanksgiving with my second.
See, I had that on there, but I feel like it's a tweener.
No, it's not.
It low key is.
Yeah, I think Thanksgiving is the last day of fall. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's
after
fair.
that, you can't, like, after
That's
that,
I didn't put it on mine just
all
because
that
like
come along with it, football, food. I mean,
because like when I think Thanksgiving, I just think, oh shit, it's almost Christmas break. Like that's
too.
like
yeah,
But I'd say, I mean, that's fine. You have 2, right?
yeah. And then with my next one, I'll take it because I know Kalen's gonna take it. I'll take postseason baseball. It's my
fuck. That's exactly what I was gonna take.
yeah.
I just for me, it doesn't feel that fall. Like
It is.
No, it does like Schwarber and Harper just hitting bombs with like John Smoltz calling. Shoot, that's like literally like everything out of my board has been taken.
See how creative you are.
This one's kind of neat. I don't know if it's niche. I don't know like how it'll play on like on the graphic.
How
But
many
like
picks do we usually do? 4 or 5?
5. And we're on 3, and I'm struggling.
I had a decent list.
I'd say like Homecoming. Like is that like
I mean, yeah, you could.
that's a tough one.
like homecoming for like your college.
yes, like college Homecoming.
Yeah.
College Homecoming. And then like yeah, college Homecoming.
That's good.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm not in love.
I
with
wouldn't
that.
have taken it, but it's good. I could see it.
Tooken.
Taking it.
Journalism major. Tooken.
It's just slang, bro.
I'm gonna go with apple cider.
It's a good pick.
Can I get
I
donuts?
thought of that. I'm not a huge apple cider guy.
Get donuts
myself.
too?
Sure, we'll give you donuts. What, pumpkin?
Apple cider donuts.
That's
Are
a
you fuck-
thing. I've never had those.
No. What? No. You don't get donuts.
No, like apple cider donuts.
So is you apple cider or apple cider donuts?
I've never heard of that.
Neither have I.
Are we joking?
That's insane. Ben, you're not in the podcast.
Have we heard of apple cider donuts?
Have you ever had the apple cider donuts?
I'll go ask my crew.
That's-
I've had pumpkin donuts.
It's easily the best donut.
Maybe we'll get some Maybe we'll get some soon.
Like, dude,
See, he's asking too.
that's insane.
You've
No,
never
wait,
had
did this from my Raiders?
Carter, you ever had
You know what?
cider donut? Dawson, have you?
I got a resounding yes that they are a thing.
There's no debate whether they're
The room is split.
That's fine. Yeah, just apple. You can just have apple flavored.
apple cider
Apple
flavored
food. Or
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll do apple cider /
donuts.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go classic. Again, this is like one. I'm gonna go just like pumpkin patch.
That's fine.
And like I almost wanted to take like hayride, but like, you know what I
It's kinda
mean?
niche.
Like hayride's so fun. Like, but that's
Yeah.
out of pumpkin patch.
I'm gonna go with. It kind of plays off my last one a little bit, but tailgating.
That's a good pick.
Tailgating. I feel because it's kind of pushes together like it's a football thing, but it's like I kind of go with homecoming a little bit too, but tailgating's I think like playing bags at a tailgate,
Dude,
that kind of thing.
Shit, I'm running out of stuff. Fuck. I know, Kellen, you picked Halloween, but
You can't pick trick or treating if
I'm
that's
not-
what you're trying to do.
I'll go with haunted houses.
Yeah, that's different.
I just feel like that's not something you do that often.
I used to do it in high school a good amount, but
I'm a wuss, so I
Having
fucking
fun.
hate haunted houses.
haunted houses are so fun though.
What I've actually questioned. What age did you guys stop trick or treating?
Probably like 7th or 8th grade.
Are you dead serious?
Probably, actually no,
Yeah.
probably high school.
Oh my god, we went senior year.
7th or 8th.
Did you go senior?
I
I mean,
7th.
7th or 8th? Oh, I went senior
Because
year.
I remember, like, I just get together with my friends on Halloween.
I mean, I want to go this year.
Should we?
I'd be so fucking down. That's so.
All right, what's your next one, Lucas?
Oh fuck, I forgot another one.
Because I got to get running here in like 10 minutes. Like
He's
10
got a
minutes.
meeting with the higher ups of the JAG.
Yeah.
Jag exec.
Jag execs.
All right, I'll go with just like a food. I haven't picked a food yet, so I'll go pumpkin pie. It's my pick.
This gets
Good
back.
pick. This is. I might lose some people here, because this is more of like a feeling, or like even more so like a sound. It's probably niche. It's probably gonna play horribly, but like for like especially for me and Lucas, we live close enough to the high school where you can kind of like hear what's going on.
Where
You
you
get
can-
off the bus on like a Thursday or a Friday, and you can like hear the high school marching band like warming up before a football
That
game.
used to be tough, yeah.
Like that's like a classic, like awesome feeling. Like one, it's the weekend, two, football season, and if it's like 50, 51 degrees,
Yeah. I
That's
think that's
huge.
also kind of niche for us, though.
yeah, it is. It is. But I just think the sound of like like that's why like I didn't have anything else on my board, so
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
I just went
I
with
think
it.
this is final pick, right?
this is
Yeah.
your 2 picks, yes.
Very polarizing, but shouldn't last the last pick. Candy corn?
I'm not a
Oh,
big candy.
corn's nasty.
Are you? I love candy.
I'll eat it, but I'm not a big candy corn guy.
Surprised pumpkin spice didn't get taken.
Pumpkin spice? Dude, that was going to be my next pick.
I thought about taking it as my last
dude,
pick, but I didn't want to get flamed.
Not done yet.
Yeah, we are.
Wait, have I
Yes,
made...
that was the last pick, bro.
Oh, shit. I didn't
Last
even realize
pick.
that.
All right, gentlemen, you guys can keep talking if you want, but I got to get going.
We're
so
done.
We'll show the. This is
Yeah.
our first live episode.
First ever live show. Shout out to the camera, guys.
go get your mitt, Willie.
Let's go. All right.
All right.
Bears.
Bears.